Hello again, Holybrooke Junction, Tuesday 4th of December 2018. Just doing a little running session for you here, giving all the trains a bit of a run. Spent an hour in the shed this morning, heating full on, a bit chilly. Again, not much progress on the layout, actually on the layout itself, but I've been spending a lot of time underneath and been waiting on bits and pieces to arrive. They've got these little toggle switches here. They are just basically on off, and another set I've been waiting for are these are on off on switches, just on the floor there where I've been wiring down there, there's a bag of on off on momentary switches for point motors. The other on off for the I have got, as you know, this is an analog layout. It's hard to make out here, but basically, as you probably well know, I've got a couple of isolating sections. I don't know if you can actually see. Where's my finger? Just there. There's a slight gap in the rail there. There's no fish plate joining that or anything. I just can't focus on that. And basically, I've just got a switch, a couple of wires soldered to the side of the rail there, which have been painted out. Basically, with an analog system, I can isolate one locomotive on there and still have the rest of the track energized to move another loco. And another one just in there. I don't know if you can make that out. And there's another one on the third side in there, and then the shorter side in there, there's no isolating section there. That's just long enough to hold one loco there. Also, on this line here, can we just push? I don't know if you can make that out there, possibly not. There's one there and just another one further back where that 37 is there. So I can hold one loco on that section there and still bring another on. Also the same on these two sidings here. I think you can just see it there, which is there's a slight gap there, a couple of mil or so. And then I can be able to hold the loco with that class 56s and still bring another on to the sidings here. So I've basically been doing that, and so I've just been waiting for these on-off switches there. Also these sidings there, they're all the same as well. I've had a little bit of a clear up on the top. All my tools and bits and pieces being cleared off. Just in the process of mounting that CDU on there, and I'll take the other one I've got as well and mount that onto that as well, and then mount that on the beam as I discussed in a previous video on the underside. I think possibly in the new year now, this point here, I think I'm going to have to take that out, this curved point. As the loco's coming down here, it seems to want to jump off. Well, this line is, beg your pardon, is this line. As it's coming on here, it just seems to flick off there when it hits the straight points. Sorry, let me get my camera up. Just seems to derail there. But before I change the point, I think there's two locos there that do that, and the others don't. So I think I'm right in saying if it was the point, I think all locos would jump off. So I think I need, I think they're called a back-to-back gauge for the wheels, for the wheel sets there. They're probably spaced incorrectly. So I think I'll have to get hold of one of them and do all my locos, make sure the gaps are right for the wheel sets, and see how we go from there. So I'm not sure about that point there. I've also got these 2 points electrically operated. I've ran out of these Pico style ones, so just for now, well, I've put this Hornby style one in with a little hut over that. That's had a bit of a sprayer, but there will be a crossing here into that other yard there, so that could be kept as a gatekeeper's hut or something similar. So we'll see how that one goes. I've got another one there and a couple of more of them little huts there to disguise it. We'll see how that goes anyway. No great rush for that. So before I change that point out, back to back gauge I think I require, and check on my load. Nothing's changed over this side of the layout, but I'm not too sure. These sidings here, I would like to put a point here and bring that out slightly there, just to hold the little Class 08 shunter there, just as storage. I don't know, we'll see how that pans out, because I've got plenty of room here, but I think enough track is there. I'm not sure. The rest I will use for scenics, the big station area, the road coming across there down into a car park here, maybe a small taxi office, taxi rank road here, possibly on the other side of that bridge there. Let me just go round. I'll probably have a road coming along here, maybe a small bus depot style place here, and the road, as I said previous, I want to bring across here. So I'm going to put a small piece of ply into there, bring a road onto here, small car park here for the staff, for the little depot here, a little fuel storage facility. We'll see how that pans out anyway. So plenty to come. I've been watching all your videos on YouTube, absolutely brilliant, so keep them coming, guys. I've just given them wagons a slight weathering the other day as well. I don't want too bad. Need to get some loads to fill these wagons up. Like I said earlier, not much on the progress on the actual layout, but it's mainly down here with all the soldering, all these cables here for all the point motors and all the isolating sections, as I just said. So a lot of that being carried out. I think in the new year though, the first thing is to actually get that top level finished. I've got all the strips of wood cut and the blocks there, the uprights, to bring it round and over there into that corner and take that bridge out there. That's I don't think that's going to fit with the rest of the layout there. So that's I'll probably put that up for sale. Carry on right up to the far corner there. Bring it round just behind all my stuff here, which will need clearing out, and join that second line there, if you can make that out there, where there's a point there, so the whole train can do a full circuit, come up the embankment where that HST is there, and then just do a full circuit. I can just have the HST just going round there, and we'll see what I can do with that corner there, small caravan park or something or other. We'll see how all that pans out. No plans for that there yet anyway, what I'm going to fill the corners with, but I think in the new year, that's for definite, is that top level and my control panel. That'll want doing. So, and then all the switches on, so that'll be a lot easier to operate then without leaning over and doing all the points by hand. So there we are. This will probably be my my last little input for this year. So have a nice Christmas, a cracking New Year, everyone. Stay safe, happy modelling. Thanks for all the views, all the subscribers, all the new subscribers I've had this year. It's been fantastic watching all you guys, all your layouts. I've had plenty of ideas, overcome some problems I've had watching your videos, so it's absolutely fantastic. I wouldn't have got this far without watching all you guys there. It's absolutely brilliant. So anyway, fellas, have a nice Christmas, Happy New Year to you all, and we'll see you all in January, and we'll see what Santa brings for us all. Cheers for now, everybody. Take care. Thanks again.